Listen, folks, Golden State Valkyries, 88-75 winners over the Indiana Fever. Certifiable butt whipping. The game wasn't close pretty much throughout. The Fever managed to tie it, take a lead, immediately gave the lead back. I think it was 47-45, and then immediately 47-46, and then immediately back 48-47, and they never got there again. Caitlin Chen scores 14 points off the bench for the Golden State Valkyries. Embarrassing in the third quarter how she was just dusting by Ty Harris over and over and over and over and over again. Yo, Caitlin Chen played the best game of her life against the Fever already. This was another game that was among the best of her life. She had 14 points, 5 of 5, 3 assists in 10 minutes. In 10 minutes. This game was ugly from the start, very low scoring early on, and the Indiana Fever never could really get any footing in the game. Gabby Williams, I'm going to go through Golden State first. Gabby Williams had 16 points. Kayla Thornton had 11 and 8 boards. Cecilia Zandalasini had 10 points. Kia Stokes had 4 points, 7 boards, and 2 blocks. Veronica Burton had a very quiet day offensively with 4 points, 1 of 4, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals. Off the bench, though, the Valkyries were dominant. They got 12 out of Janelle Saloon. They got 13 out of Tiffany Hayes. They got 14 out of Caitlin Chen. They shot 52% from the floor. They were getting a layup drill in the third quarter, especially with Caitlin Chen. They were 33% from 3. I mean, if Golden State shoots 52%, they're going to win every single game because this is a team that shoots typically about 39% from the floor and usually lives and dies on the 3. That didn't happen today. They had 22 of their baskets from 2-point range. They hit 20 of 23 from the free throw line. Fever started fouling a little bit late for no reason to me. They out-rebounded Indiana 30-26. Turnovers, even 14 for Golden State, 15 for Indiana. But realistically, I mean, this game was just ugly, not competitive. The Valkyries controlled almost the entire game. And so we are here, a loss for the Indiana Fever. They dropped to 14-10, 8-5 at home. They lose the season series to Golden State, 2-1. The Valkyries improved to 18-7, 8-4 on the road. They've won 8 straight games. Now, moving into Indiana. They were bad. Aaliyah Boston was in early foul trouble. She pretty much was non-existent in the first half. She played 10 minutes, had 3 fouls. Lexi Hull had 2 points in the first half. Monique Billings had 2 points in the first half. She finished with 4. Caitlin Clark had 2 points in the first half. She ended up finishing with 13. You had 4 starters that had 8 total points for the Indiana Fever in the first half. 8 total points. Kelsey Mitchell had 9 at the half. I keep hearing them say that she didn't get the ball a lot in the second half. I mean, I don't know. She ended up with 16 shots, so I don't know what they were really watching. She was 7 of 16 for 20, 3 of 5 from 3. Off the bench, you got 10 out of Sophie Cunningham. She was 3 of 7. She had 4 steals. You got 6 from McKenna Timpson. You got 5 from Ty Harris. The Fever shot 40%, 36% from 3, 12 of 16 from the line. Yeah, it was bad. Caitlin Clark, terrible. utterly terrible. We can start. You can tell me all you want. You can tell me all you want, and we will get into it after I finish this recap. You can tell me all you want about how you think Caitlin Clark is being cheated and how Stephanie White's terrible for her. Blase, blase, blase. Listen here. While all of that may be true, whether you play 25 minutes or 10 minutes, when you are on the floor, you need to play ball. It's just that simple. You need to play well. There cannot be nonstop excuses for getting into a rhythm. We've seen plenty of games where Caitlin Clark has gotten into a rhythm on her first shot of the game. And once again, Caitlin Clark, from the first shot of the game, did not get into a rhythm. She had the first shot of the game, a 3 or 4 footer right in front of the hoop, and short-armed it. I mean, as easy a look as you could get short of a layup, she short-armed it. And from that point on, she starts off 0 of 3. She goes to the bench 4:30 into the game. She was terrible at that point. She had 2 points at halftime. She had her only bucket in the first half. She attacks the rim. She might have gotten fouled. She might have committed an offensive foul. It might have been both. She hits the layup. She falls to the ground. It looks like she bumped her knee. She runs down the floor, limping. Then I don't even remember what happened, but the ball stops. She turns around and absolutely berates the referee. I'm being real. Ain't no way in holy hell that you can do what she did right there and not get a technical foul. Period. That was a technical foul. They did her a favor, because for her to get a technical foul doing this 4 times and not get teed up for what she did in the second quarter is insane. That's a technical foul every day of the week and twice on Sunday. Period. Like if you're calling this a technical foul, that has got to be a technical foul. End of story. That shit was ridiculous. On a play that realistically, maybe it was a foul. She absolutely extended her arm. Stokes may have gotten her in the chest. Caitlin Clark finishes with 13 points, 6 assists, 4 turnovers, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block. She was 4 of 14, 1 for 8. Once again, far too many 3-point shots. It is very clear that Caitlin Clark is not healthy. But I do not care. If you're on the court, you play ball to the best of your ability, and that means attack the goddamn rim. Because she had a little stretch, was it in the fourth or the third, where she went to the rim and got a couple of layups where she was being aggressive. She was overpassing today. Attack the damn rim. She had a layup attempt where she could have got it, tried to split in between 3 players. to Aaliyah Boss. It ends up being a turnover on her when she should have just taken the damn layup. It's that simple. It's that simple. But that was, again, I don't want to hear about rhythm, minutes, whatever. When you're out there, you got to play better. She played 26 minutes today. Now, do I think that there's a mental issue going on right now with her? Yeah. Do I think that there is a problem that she has with her career? Yeah. She has to take control of her career. Because what we're watching right now, these last 3 games, she looks like a basketball player who forgot how to play basketball. She looks like she forgot how to play basketball. She looks like she forgot. Again, I'm ignoring y'all comments. You can comment away. You can save all of it for after. She looks like she forgot how to play ball. This is a league filled with a bunch of divas, and she is one of them. They all cry mental health, and right now, she looks mentally fucked up. She looks like she doesn't know what to do, when to do it, how to do it. And right now, she's just hurting her career. If she's not healthy enough to go 100% and play real minutes and not get snatched out 4.5 minutes in, sit your ass on the bench. Otherwise, you get all the smoke when you play, and you play like shit. And she played like shit tonight. End of story. She played like shit. Watching her play is not enjoyable right now. I don't want to hear about minutes restrictions. Real talk. Real talk. Y'all can leave y'all thoughts in the comments, because this is a video that I will clip out and have as a standalone up until this point. So I'm timing it out. I know exactly where I'm at. But y'all leave y'all thoughts in the comments on this video. I do appreciate it.